Kia ora whānau, AZEE back in the building. We're going to do salmon. Yeah, I've just used the whole half of salmon and one half I've cubed up and the other half I've just left on the skin. I'm going to bake this half of one here and I'm going to put rosemary, thyme and dill on that with some lemon, and it's going to get baked. So in this one I'm going to use pineapple pieces, an orange, even some honey and paprika, and I'm going to put those on some skewers that I got soaking in water. You should soak them in water before you use them. There you go. So for the baked one, I'm just going to put some pepper on it. I'm going to sprinkle some of that thyme on it. Not too much, just a little bit. I'm going to grab some of those dill leaves. A little bit of dill. And this rosemary. A little bit of a shake of rosemary on there. Right, you can smell that. That smells good. Bit of salt. Not too much salt. And then I'm going to use some lemons and just lie it over the top of that. And that's pretty much ready to go. That's as simple as one. You do that to any fish and I tell you, it just add a little bit more spice to your life. But I'm going to put that on dish, line it with baking paper and put that on there. Yeah, and cook it in the oven on about 220 for maybe 15-20 minutes. But yeah, I'll do that. For this one's a bit more tricky. I want to cut me a half of orange, cut orange in half. I'm going to take the juice and put it into my bowl. Yeah. Give it a good squeeze out. Then I'm going to take the pineapple pieces I've got and I'm just going to use the juice from in there. I want to jam that in there too. I don't know, about half of it. Then I've actually heated up some of that honey so it's a bit more runnier. See, if you put honey in a microwave it'll go runny, just 20 seconds. And I want to jam that in there too. But that's about 2 tablespoons of honey. So that's a really sweet mix as it stands. And then I'm going to take some paprika, smoked paprika to be exact. And I'm going to add about a tablespoon of that. That's going to give it a nice smoky barbecue flavour. And I'm going to add our salmon to that mix. Give a little bit of a mix around. I'm going to add our salmon to that mix now. Just coat it. Try not to mush it up too much. And you can leave that covered in the fridge for a good, I don't know. The longer the better anyway. An hour maybe. 2 hours at the minimum. If you really want to soak it. But yeah, I'll get back to you with it. Kia ora whānau. So yep, I'm just putting these on skewers now. As you can see, I've got my fish on my tray. It's lined with baking paper and I put a bit of oil on there. And I'm just doing up the skewers now, and I'm going to do it like use a couple of pineapple pieces and just alternate between the pineapple and the salmon. So, you know, a couple of pineapple there, push it right down, bit of a chunk of salmon, slide it right down, next couple, another bit of salmon. Slide them down. Couple more pineapple.
Yum.
Yeah. And last bit. Yeah, we'll do those up. Yeah. So I've just seasoned that with a bit of pepper too, fans, before we go cook it on a hot pan. So there's just a little bit of pepper on top of that. They look pretty mean, I tells you. And I'm gonna cook that on a really hot pan. I'll show you that.
Sheesh.
Okay, whānau, we back. I'm gonna start cooking these skewers up now. So yeah, I've got a hot pan on. She's fairly hot. Bit of oil in there. And I'm using a little pan because it's the most non-stick pan I've got in my house. So I'm just gonna carefully put those in. I'm gonna do 4 at a time. Yeah. Want those golden on all sides, fam, golden. And carefully just turn them on the next side. You might want to use tongs if you're not a G like me. Yeah, just go for the golden brown. You can see that there's a nice colour already starting on them. Yeah. And my baking up my fish that's getting baked in the oven right now too. They'll be ready about the same time. So yeah, get back here. Kebabs all cooked, whānau, ready to go. I'm just gonna pull out our baked fish now. Yeah, hold up. So whānau, so we out of the oven. There's our kebabs or slash skewers. And there's our out of the oven baked salmon. And we're gonna have it on a salad that's got spinach, tomatoes, cucumber and a vinaigrette in there. It's even got some of that Philadelphia cream cheese, I think it's called. But yeah, all came out Mickey, eh? Check them out, I've already had a demo on this bit. Look at that though. This is a Mickey, whānau. And these are gangster. The Mickey. East up, make your salmon gangster. East side.